Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manovistam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Utapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padano Sahagana Sri Lalita Sri Vishakhavitamasya He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namasute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Sri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Pranamami Vanchakalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhu Bhevacha Patitanam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namaha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashita Vesatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 So Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 10, the opulence of the Absolute, text number 10. If you have your cell phone, if you wanna get it on your cell phone, welcome. 10:10. Tesam satata yuktanam
Tesham satata yuktanam
bhajatam pritipurvakam
Bhadra Prabhu
dadami muddhiyogam tam
Navami Murtiyogam
yena mapuyanti te
Yamapuyantite.
Tesam satata yuktanam
Tesham satata yuktanam
bhajatam pritipurvakam
Bhadra Prabhu
dadami buddhiyogam tam
Tadami Murtiyogam tam
yena mamupayanti te
Yamapuyantite.
Tesam satata yuktanam
Tesham satata yuktanam
bhajatam pritipurvakam
Bhadra Prabhu
dadami buddhiyogam tam
Tadami Murtiyogam tam
yena mamupayanti te.
Yamapuyantite.
So just read because otherwise it will take. I will just start reading it. Right? Tesam
Tesham
unto them
unto them
satata yuktanam
satata yuktanam
always engaged
always engaged
bhajatam
Bhadyatam
in rendering devotional service
in rendering devotional service
pritipurvakam
Pritipurvakam
in loving ecstasy
living ecstasy
dadami
Tadami
I give
I give
buddhiyogam
Buddhiyogam
real intelligence
real intelligence
tam
tam
that
that
yena
Yena
by which
I wish
mam
Mam
unto me
unto me
upyanti
Upayanti
come
Come
they
Te
they. Translation purport by Srila Prabhupada. Translation: to those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. Purport: in this verse, the word Buddhi Yogam is very significant. We may remember that in the second chapter, the Lord instructing Arjuna said that he has spoken to him of many things and that he would instruct him in the way of Buddhi Yoga. Now Buddhi Yoga is explained. Buddhi Yoga itself is action, Krishna consciousness. That is the highest intelligence. Buddhi means intelligence. In yoga means mystic activities or mystic elevation. When one tries to go back home, back to garden and takes fully to Krishna consciousness in devotional service, his action is called Buddhi Yoga. In other words, Buddhi Yoga is the process by which one gets out of the entanglement of this material world. The ultimate goal of progress is Krishna. People do not know this. Therefore, the association of devotees and the bona fide spiritual master are important. One should know that goal is Krishna, and when goal is assigned, then the path is slowly but progressively traversed, and the ultimate goal is achieved. When a person knows the goal of life, but is addicted to fruits of activities, he is acting in Karma Yoga. When he knows that the goal is Krishna, but he takes pleasure in mental speculation to understand Krishna, he is acting in Jnana Yoga. When he knows the goal and seeks Krishna completely in Krishna consciousness and devotional service, he is acting in Buddhi Yoga or Bhakti Yoga or Buddhi Yoga, which is the complete yoga. This complete yoga is the highest perfectional stage of life. A person may have bona fide spiritual master and may be attached to spiritual organization, but still, if he is not intelligent enough to make progress, then Krishna from within gives him instructions so that he may ultimately come to him without difficulty. The qualification is that a person always engage himself in Krishna consciousness and with love and devotion render all kinds of service. He should perform some sort of work for Krishna, and that work should be with love. If a devotee is not intelligent enough to make progress on the path of self-realization, but is sincere and devoted to the activities of devotional service, the Lord gives him a chance to make progress and ultimately attain to him. To those who are constantly devoted to service me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. First, I'd like to thank you for having given opportunity to serve all of you. And it's nice to see all of you again. So, what is people looking for in this world? What are people looking for in this world? Question.
Happiness.
Happiness. Money. Security.
Peace.
Relationship.
Health.
Fame.
Love.
Good food.
We can see that. With your body, we can see that. Love.
Sense gratification.
Yes. Everybody is looking for love. Krishna is also looking for love. We can bind Krishna with love. Everything else, what you all said is yes, but ultimately is the love. He was looking for love in this. But unfortunately, we are trying to find a love in the wrong direction. We are trying to find a love in wrong direction to think that I will be happy with if I get this thing, if I will be happy with this. Brahmachari thinks I will be happy with if I get a good wife. And the person who is married is thinking I will be happy if she leaves me now alone. That's what the life is. Huh? Everybody is looking for to get that love. They are trying in many different ways in the material world to get that, but it's not possible. That's not possible. Material world, because material world is love is with Krishna. Real love is with Krishna. Whatever we are thinking material to get is just it's a karma, desire to fulfill sense gratification, to fulfill the desires. And desire comes in many ways. Desire is karma is considered karma is considered lust, but karma is also considered desire. To fulfill that desire, fulfill that lust, people are doing so many things. But that desire will never fulfill material world. Never. Because material world is, Krishna himself is saying, Dukkhalayam Sashvatam. This material world is full of misery. It's temporary. We try to find a happiness in material world, but happiness is not here. This is not real happiness. If you try to get the little happiness, how much work you have to do? Think about it. Think about it. Right? A person has a goal to become a rich person, let's say. Most of people want to become rich. Right? But they have to work so hard. Right? And then after you get money, then is there anxiety is going to go away? Think about it. If you want to become rich, you work hard, you make money, you think you'll have no anxiety? You will have more anxiety. Government is going to come behind you. Thieves are just looking after. Thieves have eyes everywhere. See? Or person thinks I will get a fame, but who cares for the fame in this material world? People can talk good about you for a while as long as you have money. When you have money, you're proper, they're gonna come to you. Are they going to come to you? You become a pauper on the street. If you're a millionaire and become pauper on the street, who's going to come to you? See? So all these different goals we try to achieve, we try to gain, to be happy, to be peaceful. But Krishna has already given the peace formula in Bhagavad Gita. He has given a peace formula. You know what is the peace formula he has given? Right. Bhaktaram Jagatapasam Sarvalokam Maheshwaram Suryadev Sarvabhutanam Gyatam Santi Vrichati. He has given the formula, peace formula. This is the peace formula. This is the real peace formula. Bhaktaram. Krishna says, Bhaktaram, I am the Bhakta. I am the enjoyer. I am a bhakta of everything. Whatever we do, who is a bhakta? Krishna is bhakta. Krishna is the enjoyer. Whatever we do, whatever activities we do, whatever jagya for, who is bhakta? Krishna. Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. He is the owner of everything. He owns everything. Suryadev Sarvabhutam, and I'm sitting within your heart. So Krishna is sitting within our heart as a super soul. He is watching all the activities we are doing. You don't realize this. He is watching everything what we are doing. And He is in every body. Whatever body we get, He is there with us. If we get a cat body, He is there. If we get dog body, He is there. He is our best friend. And that is the Gyatvam Santi. Person who knows this formula, he gets the peace. He gets real peace. See? So all these different goals we have in material world, we try to achieve is temporary. It's temporary. It's futile. See? Alexander the Great, right? You all know the story about him, right? You all know? Or should I tell it? Alexander the Great, he had conquered everything, right? He had conquered everything, right? He went to India, he died in India, you know that? By mosquito bite. So when he died, before he died, he called his chief ministers, and he said 3 things you will have to do. You do 3 things. First thing he said that after I died, then bring my dead body. They have to bring the dead body from the palace to the funeral home. So call the best doctors in the world. And let these best doctors carry my dead body to the funeral home. Said that. Second thing he said that I have collected so much wealth, so much gold, on the way from my palace to the funeral home, spread everything on the road. Everything I acquired, spread on the road. And the third thing he said is that when you carry me, in Western countries, they don't even carry, they just take it in the car, right? From the hospital, from the house, they bring in the car, hidden, and they bring to the front. In other countries, they carry their body, right? So he said, if you carry, then my hands should be like this. So his ministers were surprised. Why are you saying these things to do us? Why you want us to have a doctor's care? Why you want us to call the best doctors in the world carry you? He said, because when the death comes, then best doctors cannot do anything. Then why you want to spread everything? He said, because what I did. I came here empty-handed, I have to go empty-handed. What? Just spread everything. I came empty-handed, I have to go empty-handed. Right? So just spread everything on the road. And third thing is, he said, put hands like this. It's nothing mine. I came like this, I'll let go like this. This is the situation in material world of everybody. See? So we are looking for a love, but we are looking for a love in the wrong direction. And Krishna here says that if you love me, then I will give you the intelligence how to come to me. To be in Krishna conscious, you don't have to be so PhD or so educated or so, you don't need that. Simple. Since when when Srila Prabhupada was in Radha Damodar temple staying, before he came to the United States, he was staying in Radha Damodar temple in Vrindavan. There was one old lady, Brajvasini. Every day she would go at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, get the bucket from the Radha Damodar temple, go to Jamuna, take a bath in Jamuna, bring the water, Jamuna water, bring it to the pujari to bathe so that they can bathe the deities. Simple service. Simple. Right? Srila Prabhupada, when he saw her, she said, Western devotee, when he returned after spreading Krishna consciousness, when he returned back to Radha Damodar temple, he said that she's gonna go home back. She saw Srila Prabhupada telling to his disciples, look at this lady, Vrijvasi lady. She's bringing water every day in the morning. Every day, whether it's so hot or cold, doesn't matter. And Srila Prabhupada says she will go home back to Ghana. Simple lady. Simple. Right? That's what here it says, because she was doing with love and devotion. That this Jamuna water will be needed to bathe the Radha Damodar deities. Simple service. So that's what Krishna is looking for, love. And we all are looking for love. If you love Krishna, we love everybody. If you know Krishna, you don't need to know anything. You don't need any education, you don't need to know anything. If you know Krishna, you know everything. If you love Krishna, you love everybody. You don't need to, they automatically come, because Krishna is the root. In the tree, we water the root, right? We water the root. And these branches and the leaves and fruits automatically comes on the tree, right? So Krishna is the root. He is the real father. He is real mother. He is everything. So if you love him, you're gonna love everybody. Srila Prabhupada, he loves. Why did he love everybody? Why? Because he loved Krishna. At the end of every letter, what did he write? Your evil Varavishwar. Right? That's what he wrote. So simple service. But it's required attitude, service attitude, with love, devotion. That's what Krishna is looking for. And here he is saying, you serve me devoted to me with love. So we are looking for a love in the wrong direction, in material world. Believe me, there will be no love. Doesn't matter how much you will try. Wife thinks husband loves me, husband thinks wife loves me. Parents think my son loves me, my daughter loves me. Really? There is after Yudhishthira Maharaj, he was crowned as a king after the battle of Kurukshetra. Right? He was crowned as a Chakravarti Samrat of the whole planet. He was ruling the whole planet from Hastinapur to Delhi. All this planet. So after he was crowned as a emperor, and Krishna has gone to Dwarka, because he has 16,108 and queens. He was there. So after some time, Yudhishthira Maharaj sent Arjun to go to Dwarka and see what's happening with Krishna. The Yudhishthira Maharaj was a great devotee of the Lord. He was seeing all the bad omens in the sky. And he was thinking something is going wrong here. He was seeing all the bad omens around. So something is going wrong, something is happening. So he sent Arjun to Dwarka. And in Dwarka, so Arjun went there, but Krishna had already left. Krishna had already gone to his own abode. Right? So Arjun didn't come immediately. He took a long time there. So Bhima, his brother Yudhishthira Maharaj's brother Bhima was guarding the palace. So one farmer came to Bhima. Now in the previous time, when the king is a ruler, anything goes wrong in the kingdom, they go to the king. And king has a time to, king would allow. King was so liberal that he would allow anybody has any complaint, they can go to king and say, this is what is happening to me. Please, why is this happening? Because king were Rajarshi. They were king and they were also rishi. They were the great devotees. It will rain only at night time, no rain at daytime. Cows will give enough milk. The earth will give you enough grains and fruits and everything. Because king was Krishna conscious. When king is Krishna conscious, then the material nature, Prakriti automatically cooperates. So one farmer came and he said that, look, sir, I have built a fence around my farm to protect my crops. Usually, people, the farmers, to protect their crops from the animals or from thieves, they build a fence around it, right? You all must have all seen it, right? But he said the fence ate away all my crops. Fence ate away. Bhima said, I have never heard of this. Why the fence will eat away? Fence, you build the fence to protect your crops. And you telling me the fence crop ate away all the crops? Yes, sir, fence ate away all my crops. Bhima said, I've never heard of it. I said, I don't believe it. I said, yes, sir, if you want to come, see. Bhima said, go to my brother Yudhishthira Maharaj sitting in the palace, so talk to him, we will find a solution for you. Second man came and he said that, look, sir, I had one pot full of water. And I transferred the full of water in the 4 pots without any drops go and leak. Exactly, I will carefully, I transfer the full water pot into 4 pots without any wastage. And after the 4 pots, I try to put back in that pot, first pot, but first pot was only half filled. It was full pot of water, transferring to 4 pots, and from the 4 pots he transferred in the first pot, original pot, it was half filled. You must have done something. How is it? Sir, I'm telling you, this is what is happening in your kingdom. So Bhima said, go to my brother. He will solve your problem. This is like 2 people came. One said, fence ate away my crops, and here the 4 parts. Third person came. Third person is a farmer, and he had his cow had given the birth to calf. Just given this morning. And usually when the cow gives birth to the calf, cows licks out of love. Cow licks the baby calf, right? But he said that this cow is so cruel that it killed my calf. Bhima said, how is it possible? Cow loves the calf. He said, yes, mother cow gave a birth to the calf and she is killing. Was just licking so hard, killing it. Go to my brother, Yudhishthira Maharaj. I have no answer. This is too much. Fourth person came. Fourth person who came said, he said that, look, sir, through the eye of a needle, right? Eye of needle, Mataji has the eye of a needle, I passed the big elephant. But I couldn't pass the tail of the elephant. I passed whole elephant through that eye of a needle, but the end tail I could not pass it. How is that possible? Said, yes, sir, I'm telling you, this is what's happening in your kingdom. Go to my brother, Yudhishthira. Bhima said, this is too much. I cannot take it. This is in our kingdom, this is what is happening. Fifth man came. Fifth man his house was near the big hill. It was a big mountain. And his house was near. He said, I threw the one big rope to the mountain. I pull it. When I pull it, whole mountain crushed. I said, how is it possible? That's impossible. You throw the big mountain and you just throw the rope around and pull it and all mountain is crushed. That's not possible. That's not possible. He said, yes, sir, this is what's happening in your kingdom. Go to my brother, Yudhishthira Maharaj. So after everybody is gone to Yudhishthira Maharaj, Bhima thought, let me go to my brother and find out what he told them. Let me find out the source of what he said. So he went to his brother Yudhishthira Maharaj in the palace. He said, my dear king, I had this 5 people I had sent it to they had a problem. This is what they were complaining. Did you tell them? What did you tell? He said, which 5 people? Nobody came here. So Yudhishthira Maharaj said that these are what you're saying is this is the Kali Yuga is coming. Symptoms of that. So Bhima said, but what about this person, first person? Who was the first person came? Who was the first person?
With the fences.
Fence.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Fence it comes. When the government people wants to get elected, what they say? We will do everything for you. Give us your money. You give money and we'll use that money for everything else, for your protection, for your welfare, everything. Do they do that? Really, do they do that? No. So this is the symptom. This is the first person. Thanks. They take it and they eat away. This is Kali Yuga. Who was the second person? Part of water, right? Parents say that we love my son, I love my daughter, I love everybody. Love, right? They do everything for them to make them go give everything they spend to get them educated, get them married, so that they can have grandchildren. But when the parents get old, what they do with what the son and daughter do with their parents? What they do?
Kick them out. Kick them out.
Well, they are a little bit kind. They won't kick out, but what they do?
Put them in an old age home.
Yes. Put them in the old age. It's reality, fact. It's reality. Put them in the old age. This is the second one. Parts. Full parts, you do everything for them. But when you try to put them, this is it. Who was the third one?
Cow.
Hmm?
Cow.
Cow and calf.
Yeah.
Abortion. Killing the baby in the womb. Mother kills baby in the womb. Without discrimination, without realizing. Who was the fourth one?
Camel to the
Hmm?
camel to the
Elephant.
Elephant.
needle. Yeah, elephant.
Elephant through the needle. Right? Big millionaires, they will do everything wrong. Are they going to caught? Government will catch them? No. Persons who are common people, if they do something wrong, the taxes, who will catch them? Government will catch you. Right? Big people, they will drive Ferrari or whatever car is famous car in Sweden. I don't know which is the famous. In Italy is Ferrari. What is here?
Volvo.
Huh?
Tesla.
Volvo.
Best car they will drive, no problem. Right? No problem. And who's the fifth one? Mountain, pulling the mountain. All the sinful activities are, the mountain is filled with all the sinful activities the mountain is formed by all the sinful activities. But if you pull with the holy name, then holy name will
Fall.
crush all the sinful activities.
Joy.
Holy name will crush everything. All the sinful activities. Kale doso nide raja nastik mahan guna kirtanadeva krishnasya mukta sangha paramyaci. Kale doso nide raja. Rajyudit se Sukdev Goswami is telling to Parikshit Maharaj, Kale doso nide. This Kali Yuga is filled with so many faults. So many faults in each, everybody's. We can find so many faults in each other, right? Astik Mahan Guna, but one big gun is, one good quality is Kirtanadeva Krishna Kirtan. Mukta Sangha Paramrajya, free us from everything. Simple process, but difficult to. Process simple. What else you have to do? Sit down and chant Hare Krishna. Right? Simple. But difficult to practice. Simple process. Chant. But don't do anything. Just come and chant Hare Krishna. Difficult to practice. Simple. All Srimad Bhagavatam you study, all the scripture you study, ultimately what is it? Srimad Bhagavatam you study all the 12 canto, what is the last sloka ultimately says? Holy name, chant holy name. Right? Chant Hare Krishna. So, but it's difficult. So here Krishna is saying that Krishna consciousness is the solution of all the problems. There is no other solution. No other solution. Krishna consciousness is the problem, the solution. All the problems. And Krishna gives that intelligence how to do it, but we have to love him. We have to devote. But we are trying to find a love outside. That's a problem. Krishna loves and Krishna wants us to be with him. He is eager to be. He is eager. He is waiting for us to go to him. But we don't want to go. That's the problem. We don't want to go because we think outside everything is nice with me. But believe me, you know the story of the king with the four queens? No? This is a story time, isn't it? One king had four queens. In Prabhupada's kings used to have many queens, right? He loved his first queen so much that he would give everything to her, everything. Whatever she wanted, he would give. He was a king. Everything he would give it to her. Second queen he loved, she was so beautiful. So everywhere he goes, to any kingdom he goes, he would bring her with him. And he would show up. Tell the king, look my beautiful king. Third queen, he would always come confined with her. Any decision he had to make, he would ask her for opinion. Fourth queen, she loved him, but he didn't love her. She loved him. She wasn't, whatever reason, he didn't love her. She loved him. That's proves. See? So king was happy. He was on the deathbed. He was going to leave his body. So he called his first queen. And he said, look, I give you everything, whole my life. Everything I had, I always give it to you. Anything you want, I'm going to leave now. Can you come with me, please? You were whole my life. You were with me. I give you everything. Can you come? She said, no, I'm not going to come with you. King was devastated. All his life he gave everything to her. He thought, let me go to second wife, because second wife was coming everything. Wherever I was going, she is coming with me. She will probably say, yeah, she will come. So he approached second and said, you will come with me, right? Because you were wherever I was going, you were with me, right? She said, no. After you die, I will remarry.
Oh. Kali-yuga.
Tough time.
King was devastated. I took her everywhere and she said no. He called his third wife. He thought, third wife was always, this is a decision I have to make now. My life is coming to the end. What is going to happen? And I was always asking her for opinion, her decision of company. So probably when the Yamadutas, Yamaraj will say Yamadutas, at that time, you will be I will to ask you, what should we do? They're gonna come, what should we? So, can you come with me? She said, no.
Why?
I will come up to the funeral home. After that, you are on your own. Fourth queen was, the king didn't ask her, but she said, I will come with you. I will come with you. So we all have four queens, you know that? We all have four queens. We do. We are not a king, so we don't have queens, but we have wives, four wives. Some of you say, wait a minute, I don't have four wives, I'm not even married. Or someone say, I have only one wife. Right? We have four wives. First queen is our body. We do everything for our body. Whole our life we maintain, work to maintain everything we do. What happens when you die? What happens?
You burn it
Burn it,
or food.
throw it in the ocean, or bury it.
Eat it by others.
Right? So this is the first queen. It takes care of so much of our body with everything. Second queen. Second queen is we collect so much. Big house, big palace, so much money in the bank balance, so much bank balance, so many cars, so many all the opulences, whatever. You die and you give to your son and daughter, what they're gonna do?
Shopping spree.
They'll be sell it off. If you have piano whole your life and you give the son or daughter, what they're gonna do? If you're not interested, sell it off. Right? This is the second wife. Third wife. Third wife is the wife which my father, my mother, my son, my daughter, my relatives, we confine them. Any decision we have to make, we talk to them. Whole our life we talk to them for any decision, right? But they come up to where? When we die, where they bring us?
To the funeral.
Funeral home. After that, that's it. Right? And the fourth wife is the super soul within the heart. Super soul within the heart is always with us, everywhere we go. Right? King didn't love her, but she loved him. See, similar super soul, Krishna loves us, but we don't love him. That's the problem. See? So this is what Krishna is saying here, that you love me, I will show you how to come to me. See? But we need to practice it. We need to know how to love Krishna. We have to know who is Krishna first of all. He has a form, he is not impersonal. That's the first thing we have to know. Krishna's form is Satchidananda. He is Satchidananda. He is not some impersonal Mayavadi things. His form is Maya. He has acquired this material form. No, he is Satchidananda. He is full of knowledge, full of bliss, eternal. We have to know who is Krishna, what does he do, where does he live, what does he do, how can I reach him. We have to know all these things, right? When the boy wants to love girl, or girl wants to love boy, they want to marry, they want to know each other, right? Right? They want to know each other, what is his nature, what is her nature, what she does, what he does. Right? Similarly, we want to know Krishna, but who is Krishna? What does he do? Where does he live? Who is his parents? Right? So we have to know this. We have to know. Then we love. So we have to know this. That's why we have to read scriptures. That's why we have to read Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. We need to read. We need to associate with devotees. You need to chant. Chanting is the process in this age of Kali. There is no other process. This is the process. Chanting. Here he is saying. And engage in the service. It's most important. If we cannot engage, then we give our fruits of our activities, results of our fruits of our activities to Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. Any questions, any comments? Yes, Mataji.
What are the symptoms of somebody who loves Krishna?
What are the symptoms of someone loves Krishna? I can see you, in you, and we can see the symptoms. We are doing service. Right? If you love Krishna, then all the qualities within our heart will manifest. In the 12th chapter, Krishna is described from text 12 onward. These good qualities are there within our heart, but they are in dormant stage. But when we practice Krishna consciousness, then all these good qualities manifest within our heart, and we will see, we ourselves will see. Also, when we love Krishna, then we are not so much materially, we are not so much inclined. We will be so absorbed. Mother Jasoda, what Mother Jasoda was, what Mother Jasoda's whole life was. Her life was just to please her little boy. She didn't know Krishna is God. She didn't care Krishna is God or not God. She didn't care for that. But her whole life was just to love him, to take care of him. Right? That was her whole 24 hour was her whole life was just to think of Krishna, how to satisfy him, how I can take care of him. Like mother takes care of the baby, right? Similarly, Mother Jasoda, Krishna was everything. And all the good qualities manifest. Srila Prabhupada, he loved Krishna, that's why he had all the good qualities. Right? It's mentioned in 12th chapter. Yeah, I think 12th chapter. No, yeah, 12th chapter. From 13th. One who is not envious, kind to all living entities, doesn't think proprietor, no false resolvents. One who does not put into difficulty, one who is not disturbed by anyone, keep poison happiness and distress, fear and anxiety. All these good qualities manifest within the heart and we love Krishna. Another question? Yes.
So sometimes we can, even as devotees, somebody does something wrong towards us. And you're supposed to love everybody, but we may be so far away from that. Like how to deal with that situation if, like, we have some difficult relationship with somebody. And,
Relationship is a big problem, isn't it? Even in Krishna consciousness, relationship is a big problem. It is said that between each couple put the big couple, supreme couple. Who is that supreme couple? Radha Krishna. We put Supreme couple Radha Krishna, if you both worship, then there will be relationship automatically will be taken care. The problem is that we are not fully Krishna conscious. We have so all the relationship problems are arising, and that's our mind. Ultimately, is the mind. Mind with the bad association, bad thinking also. So we have to, and also the following the instruction given by the spiritual master is, that's where problem arises sometimes. We don't follow the instruction given by spiritual master. It's the most important to follow the instruction. If we continue to follow what Srila Prabhupada has given, then Srila Prabhupada has given guarantee. He has told, I will take you back home, back to God. He has given guarantee. Who in the world has given guarantee to take you back home, back to God, to Krishna, Krishna the Supreme, who is the owner of everything, of the whole creations, take you there. He's given guarantee. So we have to just follow him. Yes. With patience, enthusiasm, and determination. Three things are needed. Right? But we are not patient, we are impatient. No determination, right? No enthusiasm. Because we try to everything, we calculate but Krishna's timing, Krishna's condition, Krishna's everything is different than ours. Right? Is everything, Krishna's different timing. His conditions are different. Everything is different. But we want a Krishna according to our conditions, our desires, right? And that's how the problem arises. Why Krishna doesn't do these things to me? Why is he doing this to me? Right? When the trouble comes, we blame, even as a devotee, we blame Krishna, even as a devotee. Isn't it? Why is he doing this to me? I'm chanting Prabhu, I'm chanting for 50 years. Krishna, I'm calling out for 50 years, 60 years. And you are giving me this trouble. Isn't it? We give him that he is the faulty. But actually, it's our fault. It's not fault. So that's it is. So relationship is a problem, but we have to see that. Point is that, it's easy to sit down for me to say, but point is that we all are in what Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami said, we are in hospital. This is a spiritual hospital, right? Someone is with a cold, someone is with a cancer, someone is with a malaria, someone is with typhoid, someone is with kidney problem, someone is with a liver problem. All the problems we have come here together, right? Mm-hmm. So everybody's individual. Everybody's gonna act individually. And each individual have relationship with Krishna individually. Mm-hmm. My relation with Krishna is different than your relationship. Your relationship is different. Mm-hmm. That's the beauty about Krishna. Mm-hmm. That's the beauty of Krishna, that he has relation with every individual. There is no comparison. Right? So we have to see that way. It's not easy, but sorry. Any other question? Yes.
Nobody has. Actually, yesterday I spoke with this wonderful lady, Richa Mataji, and I could not really answer properly, I think. My question is, if there is a loving relationship in our life, then still we know that the person is a soul, and the person dies, but has some suffering condition. We know the transcendental knowledge we have there, but still we kind of suffer and we cry. And is it like material or spiritual?
No. We have compassion. Arjun, when his son Abhimanyu was killed brutally, right? Arjun sat down and thought, oh, he was a spirit soul, Oh no, he left. Did he do that? Krishna allowed him to go through that whole his life to get him, But Arjun didn't forget the fighting. That was the point. See? So yeah, we have relation, we have compassion for other living entities. So yeah, we have feelings, right? But the point is that we have to just don't carry on that feelings and don't do what we're supposed to do. Ultimately, we come to understand that, yeah, he was a spirit soul, she was spirit soul, whatever happened is going to come to me also. We don't think that it's going to come to me. What is the most, Yudhishthira Maharaj was asked by Yaksha, what is the most wonderful thing in this world? Yudhishthira Maharaj said, Ani Ani Bhutani. I see that everybody is dying, but I am not going to die. That is the most wonderful thing. My parents died, my grandparents died, but I'm not going to die. That's what I think. But death is going to come. But we don't think that. We don't think. And when the Hare Krishnas talk about death, say this Hare Krishna just only talk about the death. Yeah, we are reminding you. Sir, we are reminding you. Time is going to come. Your time is also going to come. Hare Krishnas are going to show you how to live life, how